Why did I immigrate here? Well, there are a few reasons, but mainly it just wasn't safe there back home. So we need to find a new place.
I think words do a good job of shifting definitions as if they were always meant to mean different things to different people. Struggles, work, gratitude, family, and home. It's almost like throughout the generations, these words get lost in translation and they lose meaning if we don't talk about it. Struggles. My ticket here was paid for by the struggles of my parents. I was born a child from sacrifice. They came here with nothing and they built themselves from the ground up. Went to school because their credits didn't transfer, went to work with whatever jobs they could find, and I still complain about the luxury of dream jobs and that I might have to settle when settling was their dream. And every time I hear about it, when they tell me stories better than any website, any article, any textbook, when their stories are what movies only dream of, all I can say is you deserved better. You didn't deserve night shifts on top of day schools, on top of letting go of dreams, all while making it seem so easy. You tell me about it with gratitude. I'm so lucky we were able to make it here. I'm so lucky we have things to call mine. Think about everyone we had to leave behind. They're so grateful for what's considered my basic birthrights. Yes, our people are made of success stories, but every story has a beginning, middle, and end, and theirs was full of war and trauma and having to defend their family. Family, synonymous to two four-letter words, love and home. Their beginning was the torch passed down to them, burning brighter with things no teenager should have to face on their own. Their middle was a beginning of its own, starting over in a new country in your 20s, and only by middle age did they get to start their happily ever after. Happily ever after. This country here only profits from their happily ever after. And this is why our parents get looked down upon, overworked, and underappreciated, because as hardworking as they are, they let their rewards go uninitiated and they get stuck where they are. Where the higher ups don't care. They were gifted a broken elevator, but hey, you don't have to take the stairs. They're way smarter than their numbers. They work harder after hours. Their opportunities were limited, but they could have been professionals in the making. Yeah, school, home, and working your way up is hard, but try doing all of that only after translating. They have lists of accomplishments you can't even put on a resume. So they work for their children, so they have opportunities in present day. Struggles, gratitude, work, family, and home. I use these words to relay the stories of people who work too hard to continue fighting. My parents told me their history, and that I will repeat them loud. My parents gave me culture, and that I will stand proud. They worked so hard, and they did it under so much pressure, but I will never stop fighting because they deserved so much better. It was up to them to fight for a chance to love our family uncontrollably. It was up to them to write these words and let me change it into poetry.